Well, 3 days after re-election of Donald Trump, Georgia Democrats, they are trying to find a way to reverse their losses. Trump handedly won the state after losing it 4 years ago. And Doug Richards with the 11 Alive political team joining us live in DeKalb County with more on the party's next move here.
Yes, we're in DeKalb County, which has been one of the state's most reliably Democratic counties. However, Kamala Harris did not do as well on Tuesday as Joe Biden had done 4 years ago, and that is a trend line that Democrats don't want to see going into the next election.
I am very happy that despite a grueling campaign and a very negative campaign,
Democrat Jasmine Clark had a rough fall. The state representative from Lilburn faced a well-funded campaign from Republican Elvia Davila. Clark barely won Tuesday.
I think there are definitely infrastructure issues that will need to be addressed. I think there are definitely organizational issues that will need to be addressed.
Clark says the state Democratic Party needs to analyze the state's loss to Donald Trump and find ways to reshape its structure and messaging. Democrats succeeded in 2020 by electing Joe Biden plus U.S. Senators Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff. Ossoff will be on the ballot again in 2 years.
We need to be asking those tough questions and seeking the answers because elections happen every 2 years. We're going to do this again in 2026. We need to be ready for 2026 starting yesterday.
Democrats also need to look at how they're approaching issues, especially culture and gender issues, says Republican strategist Brian Robinson.
It wasn't that we didn't get enough mail in our mailboxes or didn't see enough TV ads. We all got the message, right? And that was the problem for the Democrats. We got the message, and we voted based on our thoughts on that message. And in this cycle, in 2024, that played to the benefit of Donald Trump.
So the question on the lips of politicos in Georgia now is how does it play in 2026 when Brian Kemp will vacate the governor's office and a Democrat and a Republican will vie for that office, when Democrat Jon Ossoff will face a Republican challenger. It feels like it's too early to talk about 2026 on the eve of the 2024 election or right after the 2024 election, but it's not. We are live in DeKalb County tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.